Obviously, I got the wrong idea.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm sorry, okay?
We talked about this. We said we were going to wait.
Yeah, but that was a while back.
It was 2 weeks ago.
Okay, well, what about the vibe you've been giving me?
I'm not having this conversation now.
I should go.
Amber,
Don't, Mum. I don't need you lecturing me right now.
I wasn't going...
And by the way, thanks for trusting me.
Whoa. Since when do we slam doors in this house?
Sorry.
Is there something wrong, mate? You were a long time on your run.
I was just at Amber's.
And?
And I thought she was ready, you know? But she's not.
Are we talking about what I think we're talking about?
Yeah, and apparently you were right in sticking your nose in because I was rushing in. You happy? She probably thinks I don't respect her. She's...
Well, then you need to find a way to show her that you do.
Yeah, okay.
No, wait. You need to let her calm down first.
I don't know whether I can fix this. I've really stuffed up.
Okay, so apparently they've just finished learning about chromosomes, genes, and genetic codes.
Okay.
Which means that they should be up to evolution.
Right?
Are you sure you want me to go over this with you?
Yeah, it's a huge help.
Okay, well, here, take this, read over it, and let me know if something doesn't make sense.
Maybe you should just give me like a summary.
Hi.
Hey! How was the recording session?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, it went better than that. She nailed it.
See, I told you you would.
That's great. Hey, but since you've been gone all day, I was thinking that maybe we could go out into the city tonight for dinner.
I actually got tickets to the movies tonight.
Oh, you did?
Cool.
Sorry, I only got 2. I wanted to celebrate, so it's gold class all the way. We can recline and be waited on.
Yeah, I'd love to, but I can't. I've got a photo shoot tonight.
But you should totally take Gemfish instead.
Oh, really, it's a total chick flick. I only got the tickets because I thought you'd like it. Hey, why don't you 2 girls go together?
Oh, sure.
Okay, I thought you wanted me to go over the syllabus with you.
Got it all under control. So, how about it? Up for a movie?
Yeah, okay. Great. That's sorted then.
What's that?
I'll just put up a notice for a drummer.
For the right prescription?
Yeah, well, AJ's gone now, so I'm going to get the band back together. I think the timing's right.
A little flash of musical inspiration.
No, the veggie patch is almost done. I need an outlet.
I've been feeling a little bit out of sorts.
Yeah, I missed the chance to play.
Yeah, and maybe seeing Georgia do so well, you're feeling just a little bit envious.
I'm happy for her, I really am, but a tiny bit, yeah. I'm worried my muso days are a thing of the past.
Why would you think that?
Well, I'm not getting any younger, am I? And the last time I reformed the band, it took forever to find players.
Well, mightn't be so hard this time.
Ooh. Perhaps I'm more rock and roll than I thought. Hey, how you doing? You a drummer?
Yeah, sure am. Well, more of a multi-instrumentalist.
Oh, right, cool. Yeah. Are you interested in the band?
Yeah, they seem pretty cool. Blues, East Coast rock.
Yeah, alternative country, yeah. A bit of acid jazz, 60s surf. I'm Karl Kennedy.
Are you the manager?
No, I'm the lead singer.
Wait, you're in the right prescription.
I am the right prescription.
Yeah, sorry, I actually just needed a piece of paper to write down a chick's number.
Cool.
Amber, I wasn't judging you before.
Really?
I can explain.
You rush home and bust me for something I wasn't even doing. I think that says it all.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, nothing. Nothing. How was your day?
Lauren.
All right, but if I tell you, please don't fly off the handle. And this is coming from someone who has just made the same mistake.
What's happened?
I just caught Josh and Amber in the spa, and Josh was...
I've got the picture.
Please don't tell me you're going across the road to...
Her phone's off. You think I should just go over?
If she's not answering, she probably just needs more time to cool down.
Your father's right, darling.
Oh, I'm such a tool.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm sorry.
You don't think Amber's been through enough already with Robbo?
Oh, come on, I'm not like that guy.
Okay, you need to calm down.
Maybe
mate.
I'll just go talk to her.
You're not going anywhere near her.
I'm not pressuring her.
Then what would you call it?
I got the wrong idea, that's all. I would never hurt her, I swear.
How do I know that?
Because I love her.
What? You do? You've never told me that.
Well, it's true, and I am so sorry about what happened before. Can you please forgive me? The police uniform was a nice touch.
Yeah, Dad got home from work and saw that I was upset. He just overreacted.
No, I understand where he's coming from.
You do?
Yeah, for sure. It's just protective of you. I feel the same. In a way, him coming over and pretty much threatening to kill me, it's kind of a good thing.
How do you figure that?
Well, it gave me the opportunity to tell you and everyone just how serious I'm about you, about us.
And do you regret what you said?
No. I love you.
How much do you love me?
Oh, you want me to put a figure on it already?
You still haven't answered the question.
Oh, $8 billion worth.
Only $8 billion worth?
I love you infinity plus one. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Thank you.
Well, this is awkward now.
Oh, what? Were you waiting for me to say something back?
No, only if you mean it.
What were we talking about again?
Oh, way to keep a guy in agony.
I love you too. Infinity plus infinity.
It's a lot.
But just because you've told me that you love me doesn't change anything. I mean, with the waiting thing.
Message received, loud and clear.
Even if it's, say, 6 months?
6 months? Yeah, of course.
Hey. G'day, mate. Sorry I lost my temper before.
We'd expect nothing less from you.
I'm not that uptight.
Relax. We love you for it.
So Josh has used the L word.
Yes, I think we can safely say we've completely lost control of our kids.
In other words, it's time to take a step back.
Well, I hate to state the obvious, but they're almost adults. They're a lot smarter than we give them credit for.
Actually, can we just not talk about it?
At least there's some things that don't change.
What's that?
Well, I'm still going to destroy you in this race.
You wish.
So this means you're actually going to train with me?
No. I'm just going to beat you.
Hey, lads! Wait up! I thought I might train with you. Hey, you doing the fun run?
What's that?
You doing the fun run?
Yeah, I competed last year.
Are you sure you're up for it?
I'll see you at the finish line. Try to hold me up.
Okay, was that possibly the cheesiest film we've ever seen?
Totally. We're definitely choosing the film next time, not Kyle.
Right, what is it?
I wanted to thank you for before.
What for?
It was a bit awkward with Kyle.
Yeah, I noticed that. What was that about?
It's nothing really.
Well, it must be something, otherwise you wouldn't be acting so weird.
It's just a misunderstanding.
Wait, what happened?
The first day I got here, Kyle accidentally made me spill my coffee and he took me out for a replacement, but I misread the entire situation.
Oh, how?
I thought it was a date.
Oh.
I mean, most guys wouldn't go out of their way to buy a girl a coffee if they weren't interested, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that he was George's boyfriend.
Okay, so what did Georgia say?
When?
When you told her?
No, I didn't. Neither did Kyle.
Oh, okay.
And I'd appreciate it if you didn't either. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
Yum.
Right, come on, Doc. Oh, coming through, lady with the baby. Oh. Move aside, look for him. Hey, hang on. You snooze, you lose. What is it? Good to see you two bonding. Oh, no. No. Oh, great.
I didn't even know you'd gone out for a run.
No, a bit of spontaneous exercise never hurt anyone.
You sure?
Well, you know what I mean.
What's going on, Karl? You know you don't do spontaneous unless it's planned.
Well, I was training for the fun run with Matt and Brad. I was having a race, you know.
Well, where were they when you fell over?
Well, get this, I was leading, and I stopped to tie my shoelace, but they just keep going. So I thought, okay, if you're going to be like that, I'll cut through behind Harold's.
Cut through?
Yeah, I took a little shortcut.
You cheated.
Oh, well, if you're going to say it like that, of course it sounds bad.
What has gotten into you?
Guess maybe I'm just starting to feel my age. Maybe I should stay at home and play in the veggie garden. I think that's all I'm good for.
Has this got something to do with that young drummer over at Charlie?
You saw him. He took one look at me and bolted. It's like he was afraid he was going to catch old age.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. All right, one person turned you down because of demographic differences. It doesn't mean that you're not going to find somebody else.
Demographic
Just give it
differences?
time. Who knows? You might discover a whole new sound.
Yeah, you might be right.
Besides, you're not too old for everything.
To what are you alluding?
Well, you're injured. Who knows how bad it is? I think that we should probably go home and I should play nurse.
If you think so.
And I won't be taking any shortcuts.
Just a bit slowly, that's all.
Hey, how was the movie?
Yeah, fine. Jem had lots of interesting stories to tell me.
Yeah?
Yeah. In particular, one about you and her and how she tried to pick you up.
She told you that?
Yeah, why didn't you tell Georgia?
I wanted to.
Okay, what stopped you?
Jem. When Georgia introduced us, she jumped in before I had a chance to say anything. Pretended she didn't know me. Then later, when I called her on it, she practically begged me not to say anything.
Yeah, well, she told me to keep it quiet too.
Oh. Okay, what should we do? George has been stoked having her around and I don't want to ruin it for her.
You're keeping secrets from your girlfriend.
Yeah, well, that wouldn't be a first, would it?
Karl, what happened between us is totally different.
Yeah, what we did was way worse. But it's still a lie that Georgia doesn't know about.
Yeah, but this Jem situation, I mean, you have to tell Georgia.
Fine.
Okay, and you have to be the one to tell her, not Jem. What? Hello? I just left my bag at Harold's. Okay, good.
Okay, please tell me she didn't hear us.
I love you too. Yes, even more than I did an hour ago. Okay. Bye.
Josh okay?
You mean after Dad acted like it was 1953?
Well, you know it came from a good place. So you two have exchanged the big 3 words?
Yep.
I remember that feeling. There's nothing more exciting, is there? Hearing it for the first time.
Like when Brad said it to you?
Well, I wasn't thinking about Brad specifically. I was just remembering the feeling. Anyway, this isn't about me. This is about you and Josh.
It really hurt when you came home and thought that I was doing something. I mean, aside from the embarrassment of it all, I am able to stick to my word, you know?
I know, I'm sorry.
Even if Josh was pressuring me, don't you think I'm capable of saying no?
Yeah, I know, and it was wrong of me to jump to
Well, then
conclusions.
why did you? I don't get it.
Hey, what you doing?
I just needed some fresh air.
Oh, well, I was just coming over to invite you to breakfast tomorrow at Harold's. Imogen will be there, and seeing we're working together, I thought it'd be nice if you joined us.
That'd be great.
Yeah, a nice way to start your work experience.
Thanks.
Yeah, see you in the morning.
Oh, by the way, I just wanted to say sorry about my dad, but he had no right barging into your house and yelling at Josh like that.
Oh, look, he was just being a father.
Yeah, well, looks like I have issues with both my parents.
Well, your mum too?
I told her I wasn't going to rush things with Josh, and she didn't believe me.
Actually, she did. I put the idea in her head that things were moving faster.
Is that why she rushed home?
Oh, look, I think she was more worried about Josh's intentions than yours, and she was right. Look, just don't give her a hard time, okay?
Mum!
Oh, what was that for?
For having faith in me after all.
I do have faith in you. And I do trust you. And if I did doubt you for a minute, well, it says more about me than it does about you.
What do you mean?
Well, when I was your age, I wasn't very good at saying no to boys. And I didn't want you to fall into the same trap.
Josh is a good guy.
I know. Forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive.
This one is my favourite.
You look hot.
Oh, and the best part about it is I get to keep the clothes. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. What did you get up to while I was off being a star?
Not much. Just did a few odd jobs at the hotel.
Should have gone to the movies with the girls.
Yeah.
But 3's a crowd, right? You could see that. Did something happen? No. Where are you going?
The bar, more drinks.
What's with him? Nothing. What's with you? Nothing. Where are you going? Oh, just to the bathroom. Again? Yeah. I drank so much soft drink through that movie. Are you sure it wasn't crazy juice? Huh? Jem, tell me what's going on. I'm not moving until you tell me. Hey, you want a hand?
No, I'm right.
Hey, Kyle, wait. We can't keep acting weird, okay?
Well, I didn't know that we were. Look, Jem overheard us talking about the time we hooked up. How am I supposed to act?
We don't know that she heard that whole conversation.
Guys, I'm sorry.
What for?
I had to tell Georgia. She needed to know.
What exactly did you say?
I have to go.
When were you planning on telling me? You've been lying to me this whole time.
Listen, what happened?
It was complicated.
No, not from where I'm standing. Jem made a pass at you and you didn't tell me.
What?
She told me everything. She didn't know who you were, so she tried it on.
Right. Yeah, she did.
Yeah, and she genuinely made a mistake, so I don't have a problem with her, but I do have a problem with you guys.
Why?
Because you didn't tell me.
Look, Kate had nothing to do with it. I only just found out.
Okay, so why didn't you tell me? You're my boyfriend, we're supposed to share stuff.
I wanted to say something.
Jem explained everything. She wanted to tell me and you told her not to.
She said that?
I don't need protecting, if that's what this is about.
Wait, Jem said that I told her not to tell you.
Yes. So is there anything else I don't know about? Now's your chance.
No.
All right, good. Oh, I've got to go. I told Jem I'd meet her back at the house. See you guys later.
And maybe I should have defended myself more.
Oh, well, we both know why you didn't.
Yeah. Sent enough Dr. Phil to get it. We made one mistake months ago, and now I feel like I deserve everything that's coming.
It doesn't explain what Jem did.
Obviously, she overheard us before.
So, Jem thought we were going to say something to Georgia about her cracking onto you.
Which we were.
And she got in first.
By shafting me and making herself look innocent.
It's just, it sounds so manipulative. Maybe it's not as malicious as that.
I don't know. Seems pretty calculating to me. You know, for a moment there, I thought Georgia knew what happened between us.
Yeah, so did I.
Do you think about it much?
What, Georgia finding out? Yeah, it's always there in the back of my mind. Do you?
Can't help it. It would hurt her so much.
Which is exactly why she can't find out. And she won't.
Anyway, I just wanted to see how you were feeling about tomorrow. Make sure you're all set.
Yeah, can't wait.
You don't have any questions about the syllabus?
No, got it sorted.
You have managed to read it all?
Yeah, cover to cover.
Great, it all makes sense to you?
Total sense. It's more or less the same as my last school.
Good, okay. Well, then I better get back. Carl's cooking dinner. If I'm not there, he'll use every pot in the house. All right, I'll see you. How's that assignment going, Cal?
Well, it's great, Susan.
Hey, Georgia.
Hello.
Hey. So, is everything cool with Kate and Kyle?
Yeah, they're both really sorry.
That's it? They didn't say anything else? I mean, I did drop them in it.
No, you did the right thing. They should have told me, but I can understand why they didn't.
Of course, they care about you, just like I do.
I know. I'm so happy that you're here.
Yeah, me too. Hey, we should hang out tonight, just the two of us.
Don't you have reading to do for work?
No, I'm all over it. Unless you had plans with Kyle.
Well, I was thinking I might go and see him. I feel kind of guilty for going off at him before.
But you didn't do anything wrong. He should have told you.
Yeah. No, you're right. A girls' night in is just what I need. I'm gonna go put my trackies on, and then we should kick Cal off the couch.
There we are. Thank you. So, how are you both feeling about work experience?
Yeah, it's going to be great. I'm going to go watch Toadie in court, do some research, go see clients with him.
You're keen?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
What will you be doing?
I think I'm just in reception, but whatever Therese wants me to do.
You'll go far with that attitude.
Well, I should probably leave you ladies to it. I've got to meet the repair guys coming to fix our stepper. You sure I can't tempt you into doing work experience with me? You could fill out all the paperwork for the insurance company.
No, thanks.
I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Yeah. Actually, I better get going too. See ya. See ya.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Darling, can I get you anything? Do you need any money for lunch?
Mum.
My lid seems to be broken. I might need another one.
Oh, I'll get you one.
Oh. She's keen. Oh, girls are growing up so quickly.
I know.
It's scary, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for yesterday, for clearing the air and backing me up with Amber.
No, it's not a problem. Us mums have to stick together. There you go. Great. Keep this up, I'll have to put you on the payroll. All right, well, we'll see you later. Have a good day.
Yep.
My sister's away today, so you're probably going to have to answer the phone. If there's anything that you don't understand, just take a message and I'll get back to them. Now, there is some archiving to do, which should take you the best part of a week.
Is that all I can help you with?
No, there's the coffee run and some data entry. And the stationery cupboard if you're feeling up to it. It's a bit of a disaster. And I also have a client coming in later on today, so if you could tidy up my office a bit, that'd be great.
Right. I was kind of hoping I could help you out with some casework. Maybe come to court with you, see you in action.
Oh, I'm not heading to court this week.
Okay, I just thought I'd get to see what it's like to be a working lawyer.
Oh, that's easy. I can sum it up in 2 words. Coffee and paperwork. And we've got the paperwork sorted out, and the only thing that's missing is coffee. Mine's a latte. Thanks.
Oh, and don't forget, Callum's class have got their assignments due this morning. Yep. And the Year 11 start their big geology presentation at the end of the day.
Right. What presentations were they again?
They were outlined in the syllabus.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, sorry, I just need to have a word with Frank. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Hello.
Hey.
Ready for your first day?
Yeah, I can't wait to get stuck in. Hey, listen, I'm really sorry if last night was awkward. I just wanted to clear the air with Georgia.
To be honest, it was really awkward.
Sorry. I thought Georgia already knew about Kyle and me, so I just wanted to explain.
Yeah, but you told me to keep quiet because Georgia didn't know.
Yeah, but she kept asking what was going on, so I assumed she was across it.
So what exactly did you tell her?
That it was all my fault.
Really? It's just Georgia seems to think that Karl was the one who told you to hush everything up.
No, I never said that. She was so annoyed with Kyle. I guess she just heard what she wanted to hear.
Yeah, right.
Don't worry. I'll smooth it out.
You ready?
Sure am. I see you after class.
I'm so gonna flunk this.
You're right. Weren't you working with Bailey?
Not exactly.
How'd you go?
Great, I smashed it.
Of course you did. You're awesome at this stuff.
Yeah, well, I find it fun. And it's pathetic.
Okay, everyone, settle down, please. I'd like you all to say good morning to Miss Reeves. She's our new science teacher.
Morning.
Miss Reeves is going to be marking your assignments, so I hope you've got them all ready to hand in. And don't forget, even though it was a team assignment, you will be marked individually for the work you did. Just let me know if there's anything you need, okay?
I will. Thanks. I'm looking forward to getting to know you guys. Some of you probably think that science is a drag, but I'm going to try and change that perception.
Yeah, good luck with that.
What's your name?
Josie.
Oh, I've heard about you. You're Callum's friend, right?
No, this is Hot Josie. I mean, it's a different Josie.
Well, Hot Josie, since you're so enthusiastic about class, you can collect everyone's assignments for me. Thanks.
Here we go.
Thank you. Actually, would you mind if Imogen sat in with us? She's doing work experience this week and she's keen to observe.
No worries.
Good.
Thanks.
So, tell me what happened.
Well, I was working out the local gym last week, the one at the Dingoes Club.
Yes, I know it.
Well, I was using the stepper and I hurt myself.
Actually, excuse me for a second. Would you mind manning the front desk? We could get a call.
I can hear the phone from here.
Yeah, but we could also get a walk-in, so I prefer you to be at the desk. Thanks. Sorry about that. Please, go on.
Well, it turns out the stepper was faulty. The manager hadn't put a sign up. He knew the cable was broken, he just left it there. That's negligence, isn't it?
Okay, before we go any further, I need to inform you that I actually know the manager, Brad Willis.
Is that a problem?
It could be a conflict of interest.
It doesn't bother me, as long as you do a good job. Look, here's my physio report. My back has been in agony. I can't sleep, I can't work. I want compensation. So let me know if you want the case.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll have a look at the file and I'll be in touch. Right. Well, thank you for coming in. We'll speak soon. I told you to man the front desk.
That guy's lying. Dad would never be negligent.
I'm sure you're right, but either way, I can't talk about this with you.
Hey, forgot to ask you. How's Imogen going on work experience?
Yeah, fine.
What? Something happened?
Ah, no, it's just some work stuff.
All right, go on.
There is this potential new client, but I'm friends with the person they want to sue.
Oh, I shouldn't be scared, should I?
Yeah, I'm not at liberty to say.
So obviously you're reluctant to take it on because that would put you up against your friend.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ooh. Well, work's work. I can't treat a student or a teacher differently just because I happen to know them outside of school.
So you think I should take it on?
I can't tell you what to do, but... Well, look at it this way. This person's going to sue whether you're the lawyer or not, right?
Yeah.
Right, so this way at least you get to see that it's done fairly.
Yeah, too true. If someone like Tim Collins got hold of this, then my friend would be a lot worse off.
Exactly. Anyway, I've got to get back to school. Please don't stress too much. I know you do the right thing. See you later.
Okay.
You are not seriously considering this.
Right. Sit down. Everyone has the right to representation, Imogen.
But Dad's your friend.
Yeah, which is why I don't feel great about it. But we wouldn't be suing your dad, we'd be suing the gym, and they're covered by public liability. On top of that, you've signed a confidentiality agreement. So that means, regardless of what I decide to do, you're not allowed to talk about this with anyone. Do you understand?
So how did you find Jem this morning?
Well, she seemed keen.
Be really good if you could just maybe lend her some support this week and let me know if there's any problems.
But yeah, of course. Why, are you worried about her?
I've just got a feeling that she hasn't really familiarised herself with the syllabus. She just agrees with everything and it just feels like... Oh, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's me. It's me. I'm overreacting. Or maybe I'm not. Is there something you'd like to tell me?
Look, she's a really nice girl. It's just I've noticed that she's not entirely upfront sometimes.
Oh, can you give me an example?
No, not really. It's just personal stuff, and there are other people involved, so it's not really my place.
No, sure, that's fine. Just tell me if you think I should be worried.
No. No, I'm sure she'll work out. Okay.
I've thought long and hard about this, and I have decided I am going to take it on. I wanted to tell you face to face. Your boss will be getting a copy of the letter soon, so feel free to give them a heads up. Although this is going through the insurance company, it could get a little awkward for you.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Oh, look, it's not your fault. You're just doing your job, right?
Also, Imogen has had a bit of a reaction to this naturally, so I thought that perhaps she should do her work experience somewhere else.
Look, mate, I understand your concern, but she was so excited about working with you. Look, is there any chance she can stay?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I'll just keep her as far away from this as possible.
Thanks, I really appreciate it.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, hi, it's Brad Willis. No, not so good. Listen, you know the incident report I put through the other day? Yeah, well, the guys decided to sue.
So, is the hospitality industry something that you'd like to get into when you leave school?
Yeah, definitely.
And what area would you like to work in?
Well, I haven't really decided.
Oh, you don't know? Oh, Kristen, thanks. Well, what subjects do you enjoy at school?
Well, I do really well at studio art.
You know, when you're thinking about your career, you need to try and be focused.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't have to decide now, do I? I mean, I'm only 17.
Well, that's true. But the sooner you set some goals, the sooner you can start achieving them. That's what I tell my kids.
You guys talk about this a lot, don't you?
Absolutely, of course. You must have discussed your future with your parents.
Yeah, I have.
Huh. And what did you come up with?
Oh, I guess I want to be like you.
Well, if you want to be involved in management, you can work your way up like I did. Or you can explore some courses that'll fast-track your career.
Okay, sure.
Oh, excuse me. Julie, a word.
Okay, settle down, guys. So, the good news is I've marked the assignments. Bad news is not many of you did very well. We have a lot of work to do for the rest of the term, but don't worry, with my help, I'm sure you'll all make it. Even those of you texting in my class. You should know I really don't appreciate that.
Can I have my phone back, please?
Nope, not until I see what's so important. Hey, Darren.
Can't read
Flunked
that.
science. Totes knew it. Whatevs. Want to catch up later? Miss your lips. Okay, the assignments. For those of you who did well, congratulations. For those of you who didn't, don't get disheartened. Maybe if you spent less time texting and more time concentrating, you would have done better. Good work, Karl. Whew. A-, Bailey.
Is this mine?
What did you get for your half?
Read it and weep.
Hey.
Hey. How was work experience?
It was okay.
Well, what happened?
I don't think Teresa's very happy with me.
How do you say that?
Apparently, I lack focus.
Is that what she said?
Not in those exact words. But she's surprised that I don't have any goals. She said in their house they sit down and talk about career plans all the time. Why don't we do that? Is it because you don't think I'm smart enough?
No, of course not. It's because your father and I didn't want to put pressure on any of you. We figure you're all capable of finding your own paths, and we're going to love and support you no matter what.
Shouldn't I have some direction by now? Imogen's thinking she wants to be a lawyer, and Josh has known that he wants to be a swimmer since he was 5.
You shouldn't compare yourself to them. There's something you have to know. Not everyone knows what they want by the time they finish school.
Yeah, I guess.
And just because your father and I didn't ask, it doesn't mean that we're not interested. You know that, right?
Yeah. Thanks, Mum.
Toadie did the right thing.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, the insurance company, they'll sort it.
But, sweetie, you've got to let Toadie do his job. It's not your place to get involved.
Right. Well, I better get back there.
See you, Bob.
See ya.
So, is it true we've got nothing to worry about? What is it?
Well, I spoke to my boss and he said the insurance company may not cover it.
Why is that?
Well, this guy's claiming I didn't put a sign up, so the insurance policy doesn't apply. Look, I put the sign up, it disappeared. So the gym could get sued and they could sue me and I'm personally liable.
Well, how much is he asking?
$500,000.
He could be out of work, and if my parents have to pay damages, they could lose everything.
I understand that this is hard for you, but this is part of being a lawyer. You have to be able to clearly divide the personal from the professional.
Don't you see what this guy's doing? He's a con man trying to make fast money.
I need you to let me do my job. And if you want to stay here, you have to keep your distance from this case. Do you think you can do that? Okay. Now, I've got a meeting I need to get to. Can you please make a start on archiving these files?
Sure.
Look, I don't get it, okay? I did all this extra reading. I used this really cool online journal. I mean, my diagrams looked awesome.
Why are you telling me about it?
It's just, you got an A on your half and I got an A- on mine.
Yeah, well, it can happen.
No, it can't. You didn't even know what a cell looked like when we were working together.
I thought that you still weren't talking to me.
Well, yeah, I can't understand how I did worse than you.
I guess you just don't have my genius. Hey.
Look, there's a typo on the first page. You don't spell zygote Z-Y-G-O-A-T-S. Did you not even spell check?
That is the American spelling.
No, it's not. Look, this has to be a mistake. I mean, Miss Reeves must have used the incorrect marking criteria or something.
You just can't handle the fact that I did better than you.
You don't actually believe that, do you? I heard you talking to Hot Josie. You freaking out that you flunked it.
Well, are you going to say something?
Yeah. I'm going to ask Miss Reeves about my mark and find out what went wrong.
Is that an A?
What?
Yeah, it is. Don't act so surprised.
No, we're not. We're not. But you've never gotten an A before. That's great.
Hey, did you hear that? Your brother got an A. Yay!
Yeah, but I think I might have fluked it, because I got more than Bailey.
It happens.
No, it never has before. And I was convinced I was going to fail.
Yeah, but sometimes you can do a good job even if you doubt yourself.
Yeah, exactly. It just goes to show you that when you put in the hard work, you get the results. You should be proud of yourself.
Yeah, you're right. I am.
Oh, good for you. Now, if you would just apply those skills you learned to the rest of your studies, you should be kicking goals at skill.
Hey, leave my boy alone. We're so proud of you. You're gorgeous.
You think I'm crazy?
No, I just had no idea you're this hardcore.
Yeah, well, there's a lot you don't know about me.
So I'm beginning to find out. Remind me never to get on your bad side.
You should know that by now.
Imogen, I really think you should be careful not to get caught.
See, that's what you're forgetting. I'm smarter than you.
Okay, then, well, what are you going to do about it, smart girl?
That's where I'm kind of stuck.
Stuck. Says the girl who just claimed to be smarter than me.
Yes, well, you've got experience with this sort of thing.
You mean like breaking the law?
Don't say that.
Let's call it covert operations.
Just tell me what you do.
Give me a look at the papers again.
Need to be somewhere?
Yeah, I gotta get back to work. Paul needs me to, like, pick up some files for him or something.
Oh, sounds thrilling.
Okay, so you've got his version of the incident.
All lies, of course.
You've got hospital admission forms, Medicare
Yeah,
number.
nothing really useful.
Are you sure he's actually dodgy?
Of course. Dad said he put up a sign and I believe him.
Well, then you have to go through with it.
I know, but I have nothing to go on.
Well, you've come this far. You'll figure something out.
That's it? That's your advice?
All right. Listen, when you're doing this kind of investigation stuff, you sort of have to learn to think like a cop, right?
I guess.
So be the smartest cop you can. Gather as much information as you can until you figure out exactly what's going on.
Are teachers allowed to do this?
It's the same teacher that gave you an A, so obviously there's something wrong with it.
Have you said anything to her?
Not yet.
Are you going to?
Well, no. I thought I'd tell Mrs. Kennedy instead, seeing as she's the one that handed out the assignment.
Bailey, don't say anything. If it gets remarked, I could get marked down.
Yeah, well, you should be used to that by now.
But Mum and Dad were stoked. Okay, it's my first ever A.
If she's marked them wrong, that's not fair on the rest of the class.
Yeah, and it's her first day. You know, she could get into very serious trouble. Is that what you want?
No.
All right, what are you all doing in here unsupervised?
They're not. Can I help you, Miss Ramsay?
Miss Reeves, sorry, I didn't realise you were in here.
Obviously not, but I am, and everything's under control.
It's just, why are you playing George's video? I thought this was a science class.
It is, and I know it's a little bit off topic, but I just wanted to give the kids a treat. They all did such excellent work on their recent assignments.
Okay. All right, look, you just might want to turn the volume down a bit. It's going right up the corridor.
Oh, oops. Sorry about that. Thanks for letting me know.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, where were we?
You're back again. Aren't you supposed to be working at Toadie's?
Oh, well, I am working, sort of. Seeing as Toadie won't let me anywhere near Eric's case, I would like to offer you my services free of charge.
Really?
Yes. And as your lawyer, I have a few questions about the plaintiff, Mr. Eric Edwards. Now, was he actually a member of the gym?
No, he just comes in on a casual basis.
And what's he been like to deal with?
Pleasant enough.
No problems with him at all?
Not that I know of.
And when he trains, is he usually with someone else? Family, friends?
I'm not sure, but I think that's enough of the questions, all right? I think it's great that you want to help, but I think you should leave the investigative work to Toadie.
You know he's on Eric's side, right? So do you even have a lawyer?
I'm going to get one. Seriously, I don't want you stressing about this.
What about the $500,000?
How did you know about that?
I overheard you and Mum talking.
You don't need to worry about this. I'll be fine. You'll see.
Hey, what are you up to?
Writing a good old-fashioned postcard.
What, from Erinsborough?
To Longley. Thanking her for coming to the surprise party last week.
Well, I'm sure she'll like that.
Yeah, well, it's not the same as being with her. Hey, keeping you busy?
Yeah. Hey, you almost done? I was thinking we could shoot some hoops when you get home.
Shoot some hoops?
Yeah, what? You worried your old man might actually beat you?
Yeah, right. No, I can't right now, Dad. I still got so much work to do.
Well, didn't you start early?
Yeah, but Paul's been giving me such a hard time lately. He's had me lugging these around all day.
What's in them, anyway?
Legal documents.
What, from the hotel?
Well, these ones were stashed in Paul's penthouse suite, and I had to pick up another bunch from the courthouse this morning. Now I've got to take them to Tim Collins's office.
Well, since when do you work for Tim Collins?
Hey, I don't ask any questions, okay? I just do what Paul says. I nearly got fired last week.
I don't know how you can work for that man.
I don't have time to talk about it.
All right. I wish I knew what Paul was up to.
The only man I know who's dodgier than Paul is Tim Collins.
So if they're planning something together, it can't be good and they're dragging Mason into it.
What are you going to do?
I got a mate over at the courthouse who owes me a favour. Might give him a call.
Jem, could I have a word, please?
Excuse me, Mrs. Kennedy.
Could you go back in 5 minutes, please, Bailey?
Of course.
You just stick to teaching the syllabus. That doesn't include playing music videos during biology class.
I didn't think I was doing anything wrong. I was just rewarding the class for their assignments.
I appreciate that. But playing a video for the entire period is not an appropriate way to do that. It's day one. You set a bad tone.
I'm really sorry. I promise it won't happen again.
Good. I expect a high standard from my teachers. I know it's important to keep the kids engaged, but we're here to educate, not just entertain.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Yes, Bailey, what was it?
You know what? Never mind. Sorry.
Cheers. Have a good day. Paul, how you going?
Why do you care?
Well, I was just on the phone earlier to a friend of mine that works down at the courthouse.
Oh, you have friends?
Apparently, you're trying to get your old fraud conviction quashed.
Oh, it's good to hear they're giving out information so freely down there.
It's all in the public record.
Oh, so you didn't hear it from Mason?
No.
So how did you know that I was getting my court documents together in the first place, eh?
Why don't you just tell me why you're doing this?
Because I think the conviction was unjust.
How do you figure that?
Well, I was ill at the time it happened. I was later diagnosed with a brain tumour. I mean, that happened years afterwards, but it had been affecting my behaviour all along.
And you're sure you don't still have this tumour?
Since the crime was caused by my medical condition, I simply want justice to be served.
You really expect people to believe all that? I know there's more to this, and you better keep my son out of it.
Oh, so he did mention it to you then?
No, for some reason he has a misplaced loyalty towards you.
Yeah, he's a good kid. I actually see quite a bit of myself in him.
Since when last week you were going to fire him?
Changed my mind. And he should be glad that I did, because I can offer him opportunities he can't get anywhere else.
Meaning?
Meaning if he sticks with me, he's got a bright future. With you, nothing.
How did you talk with Mrs. Kennedy go?
Yeah, it didn't happen.
Why not?
Well, I went there to tell her, but Jem was there. She was getting in trouble for showing us the music video in class.
From Susan?
Yeah, dude, I didn't want her to lose her job. I didn't want you to lose your A either.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, just don't let it go to your head.
I won't. But if you ever need any help with your biology homework, you didn't know who to ask.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Why not?
How do you spell zygotes, buddy?
Oh, I told you, it's the American spelling.
Thanks for telling Susan.
What?
You told her about the video clip? You couldn't wait to dob me in, could you?
No, I didn't. Susan said she overheard a group of kids talking about it.
Really?
Yes. Look, if I had a problem with you, I would talk to you about it. I wouldn't drop you in it with the principal.
Sorry, I guess I got it wrong.
Yeah, you did. And quite frankly, I don't care.
Look, I had no right to go off at you.
It's fine.
No, it isn't. I should have known that you'd never do anything like that. I'm really sorry. Take you out for a coffee, my treat?
Thanks, but I really need to get through this before I get out of here.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Kate. I'm sorry again.
Hello. You were here when Paul originally confessed. Can you remember much about it?
Oh, yes, it was huge. A fraud case involving Phil Martin, his brother-in-law.
What happened?
Paul did a Christopher Skase. He shot through. When he came back to face the music, he spent a few years in the slammer.
So why would he be trying to get the conviction quashed now?
I've no idea. But if there's a way out of anything, Paul will find it. He's like Teflon. Nothing sticks.
Yeah, I saw that when he bribed the councillor.
A case in point. They have witnesses, they have proof, and suddenly all the charges were dropped.
Except everyone knows he was guilty.
Yeah, but knowing and proving are two different things, aren't they?
You guys are talking about Paul again.
I just want you to be careful, mate.
Yeah, I know what he's like, Dad, but he's my boss.
Yeah, and I'm your dad. And I hate that you're investing your future in him.
Come on, he's not all bad.
He's planning something and he's got you right in the middle of it. Look, I know you see this as a career opportunity, but you really need to think about Paul's motives.
I gotta get back to work.
Maybe you should just drop it.
I can't stand by and watch while Mason gets dragged into whatever Paul's doing.
What can you do? You don't have any proof.
Actually, I think I know someone who can help.
Imogen, how you going?
Yeah, okay.
Now, I know you're not officially on the payroll, but doing personal stuff at work isn't exactly kosher.
I get it. It won't happen again.
Good on you. Thank you. Now, if you could refile these, that'd be great.
Sure, not a problem. Do you want another coffee?
No, thank you.
Can you just look at it?
I told you to stay out of it.
Please, this could help you. I couldn't find anything on his Facebook page or his wife's.
How much stalking did you do?
But on his sister's, I found this. He's at a ski resort, and there's a comment saying, "Bet you won't be doing this for a while." It's dated 2 months ago. Don't you see? Eric Edwards had a skiing accident. That's where he really injured his back, and then he faked the gym one so he could make money out of you.
How did you even find his sister's name?
I went through his files.
You what?
But it was worth it. Now you can prove he's lying.
This isn't exactly proof.
I bet if we can find out which ski resort he's at, they'll verify my theory.
Okay, look, you need to stop this.
Well, can you at least pass it on to your lawyer then so they can look into it?
And what do I tell him when he asks me where I got it from? Right, you can't go snooping through people's files. It was wrong, not to mention a betrayal of Toadie's trust.
I'm doing this for you. I hate seeing you go through this.
I know, and if it's true, hopefully it'll come to light another way, but sorry. It can't happen like this.
Rather be skiing, huh?
No.
I never managed to make it past Burke Street.
Sorry?
It's the beginner slope at Mount Buller. I've only ever been there once, though, because I am the worst skier ever.
You're sure this is Mount Buller?
Yeah.
This could really help. At least, I think it could.
What do you mean?
Have you ever known someone, like a friend, who got in trouble and wouldn't let you help them out?
Yeah, being a nurse, you meet stubborn people all the time.
What do you do?
Well, it depends on how bad the trouble is.
Pretty bad. I can't just let it slide.
Well, you can't force people to help themselves, but you can keep pestering them until they see sense. Never underestimate the power of nagging.
Thanks.
Hi, ladies. How did Jem's first day go?
Yeah, well, you know, first days are challenging, even for the best of us.
That's true. That's true. And I think once she finds her feet, she'll be a real asset to the school.
Yeah, of course she will. Well, she's probably waiting for me to get home so she can tell me all about it. So I'll see you guys later.
Bye. Bye. Is that what you really think?
I don't know. I've never had to give a teacher a warning on their first day before. And the way she reacted to you.
Yeah, well, it was scary. She really stuck it to me.
Maybe I came down on her a bit too hard and caused her to overreact.
Well, I don't know, but I'm just glad she took it out on me and not one of the students.
Yeah, that would have been a real disaster. No, it's probably just first day nerves. She'll settle in.
I had no problem with the kids. Like, they were great. You know when you can just tell someone doesn't like you?
You really got that feeling from Kate?
Yeah.
No, you probably just caught her at a bad time.
I don't know. Maybe she feels threatened by me stepping on her territory.
What do you mean?
Well, she's the only young teacher at the school. Now I'm there. Maybe she feels like she has to compete with me.
No, I'm sure that's not it.
Hope not. I feel terrible.
Do you want me to say something to her?
No, no. I don't want to cause tension between you two.
Are you sure?
Yes. Hopefully she'll just get used to having me around.
Yeah, of course she will.
You should go. Karl will be waiting.
Okay. See you later.
Thanks. You look super hot, by the way. Thanks.
Hey, how was your first day?
It was great.
That's good. Thanks for the A, by the way.
You're welcome. You did a good job.
Really? It's just I went over it again and I'm not sure that I deserved it.
Of course you did. You're my cousin. Don't worry, I'm sure I'll find a way for you to repay me.
They should be arriving around about 10 tomorrow, so if you can get us sorted by then, that'd be great.
Paul, hey, do you have a second to talk?
Isn't it your day off?
Yeah, it is, but I've just been wondering about my position here.
You've been talking to your father, haven't you?
No, it's not just that. After the whole Marty thing, you haven't exactly been making things easy on me. You tried to get rid of me last week.
Look, I admit I've given you a bit of grief over the Marty thing, but it was all a test.
Of?
Loyalty. And you passed. Yeah, you've proven yourself to be a very valuable employee. And listen, I meant it when I said that you have an opportunity to build a real career by working here. So are you seriously considering throwing all of that away?
No.
And look, I'm sure that your dad thinks that I'm up to something dodgy, and I'm sure that he pressured you into this. But don't let your father's vendetta against me ruin your chances of a good future with this company. So, we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for coming at such short notice.
Couldn't knock back a free trip.
Rhiannon? What are you doing here?
So good to see you.
I asked her to come. She's here to help me land Paul Robinson. So you had a good one?
Rhiannon, What are you doing here?
Just down for the day to have a chat with the cops. About you bribing that councillor first time I was in town.
Queensland sun's obviously affected your brain.
Don't play dumb. We both know you pulled a swifty with Alan Hewitt. Now the cops will too.
I suppose Matt Turner's organised this, has he?
This is delish.
Alan Hewitt demanded money from me. I refused. My previous manager backed my story.
Except he lied. I know what really happened.
Yeah? He only had dinner with us once.
Well, you set me up like a cheap escort when you'd promised me a sales job.
You know, your recollections are totally unreliable.
That's what you said after that, I remember. He's cost me more money than you can imagine.
Oh, all I meant was the expense of wining and dining him had added up.
I know what you meant. With any luck, I can ruin your life and be back on a plane by tonight. Can't think of a better way to spend the day. Cheers.
Look, whatever he is doing, this is more important, so can you get Tim to give me a call? Okay, thanks, bye. Am I ever going to get that coffee, or have I got to go to Brazil to get the beans myself?
You can go to Burkina Faso for all I care, if you're going to talk to me like that.
Burkina... Oh, it doesn't matter. Sorry, anyway. Bad morning. Rhiannon's back.
Oh, lovely. Did you hear that, Chris? We can catch up with her.
Yeah, for sure.
Did she bring Jackson with her?
Who?
He's her son. He's 9.
Didn't see him. Mind you, he could have been in the bar ordering a next drink.
She was drinking. Oh, when she left here, she said she was going to be a better role model for him.
Well, mothers want their kids to look up to them, don't they?
Tell me, has she still got that Amy Winehouse thing going on? I hope she's toned that down. Miguel?
Yeah. Nice name, isn't it?
Didn't you have a Manuel the other day?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hey, mate. Karl said you'd be here. Dad wants to know whether you need a lift to Hudson's sentencing.
Oh, thanks, mate, but I'm not going.
Oh, is that today? I thought you were going.
Hudson asked everyone for character references, except me. It's pretty clear he wants me out of his life.
Oh, you don't know what he wants. Why don't you go to the court, see him and find out?
Okay, well, I'm late for training, but just give me a buzz, yeah?
Yeah. I know what you're going to say. Don't bother.
You're a wonderful young man who's been through a terrible time. You love Hudson, I know that, and this could be your last chance to see him. Don't make a decision you'll regret.
So then Paul said he wanted me to go back to Hewitt's room so he could get a picture of him in pink fluffy handcuffs.
You mean he was attempting to blackmail Hewitt?
Yeah, to get his vote for the Eclipse development thing. But I wasn't up for it.
When did the conversation about bribery take place?
Later, Paul complained about how much it had cost him.
Did you actually hear him say he bribed Hewitt?
He said he didn't like the word bribe, but it was obvious that's what he meant.
Right. And what about at dinner? Did you see any money pass between them?
I don't think so. I haven't thought about any of this stuff in months. It's just hard to remember.
That's okay. Just take your time.
Really shouldn't have had that accidental tourist this morning.
Excuse me?
Relax. It's only the name of a cocktail.
Maybe we should take a break. You can come back when you've had some rest.
All right. I'll spend some time catching up in the area. That'll jog my memory. Actually, I was thinking I'd drop in your place, see how everyone's doing. But you don't even see Mason anymore, probably spending all his time with his girlfriend, right?
No, actually. He and Kate have broken up.
No, that's great. You've been a huge help. Thank you so much. Bye. I was right.
About what?
Eric Edwards' back injury. He did get it in a skiing accident 2 months ago.
What happened to you promising me you'd stop investigating this?
You're lucky I didn't. That was a ski instructor. Eric fell on the black run. He tried to sue, but he couldn't because he'd already signed a disclaimer. And apparently he cracked it when he got told that.
Yeah, just like I'm going to crack it at you if you keep breaking your word.
Come on. The guy couldn't make money out of the ski school, so he's suing your gym instead.
Look, even if it's true, it's not your job to prove it. You need to let legal process do its thing. That's Josh. We're going to be late for Hudson's hearing.
We've got to follow this up.
Yes, and it's all very interesting. And you know what? I will discuss it with my lawyer when I get back. I'll see you later.
Bye.
You ready? We should have left 10 minutes ago.
Actually, I'm not going.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you later. You gotta be kidding me.
I know. It's insane, right? Trying to blame his ski injury on my dad.
No, I'm talking about what you've done. What part of stay out of this don't you understand?
Dad would have lost his job if we couldn't prove Eric was lying.
No, there is no we in this. You're not a lawyer. You have no right to go through a client's file. You have put me in an impossible position.
What's impossible about it?
Well, I can't conceal this information from the court. Yet I can't say how I got it without revealing your unethical behaviour.
Eric is the one in the wrong here. He tried to defraud the insurance company, so legal privilege doesn't apply.
No, we don't know for sure that he is lying, and even if he is, you got the information by photocopying a client's file without permission.
I needed to know what was really going on.
But you needed to follow instructions, Imogen, and if you can't do that, maybe you should rethink your career.
I'm sorry. I didn't realise what I was doing was so serious. I was just trying to help my dad.
I know, and that is not the way to do it. Imogen, your work experience here is cancelled.
It won't happen again, I promise. I'm sorry.
No, Imogen. Go home.
I'm so glad you're home. I'm only down for the day. Tell me everything.
Not much to tell, really. I should probably get back to this. I promised Mum I'd fix it before she gets home. So, how's Jackson? Is he still a mad keen footy player?
He made the school team, thanks to you teaching him how to play. You always were a good mentor to him.
Yeah, that makes me sound so grown up.
You are. Look at everything you've been through. Way more than most adults.
Yeah. It's a pity most other people don't see me like that.
You mean your folks?
I mean, like, Kate. We broke up.
Mace. So sorry. What happened?
She thought I was too young for her.
It's so unfair. I know how special she was to you. So, if you ever need a shoulder to cry on, I've always got one here.
Yeah, but only for today.
You better make the most of it then, right?
I should really get this fixed before Mum gets home.
That's all right. I've got somewhere to be anyway.
Yeah, you must have plenty of people to catch up with, right?
Something like that. I'll see ya.
Okay.
Paul,
So, have you given your statement to the police yet?
I'm just going back to finish it now. Anything you want me to add?
Well, you realise once this becomes official that they'll want to interview me as well.
That's the whole idea.
Which means I'm going to have to give my side of the story.
You're going to fess up to Bribe Hewitt.
I'll just explain how you offered your services to keep Alan Hewitt entertained. And then you asked for more money than we'd agreed, and when I refused, you sought revenge by accusing me of corruption.
That's crap.
Yeah, but I'm sure Alan Hewitt will confirm your obvious role in the dinner. I mean, you were very charming to him.
I was talking up your development like you told me to.
Oh, as if anyone's going to believe that I approached you for a marketing position.
Claim what you like. We both know I didn't offer my services to you.
Yeah, but things like this have a habit of getting around, though, don't they? I mean, gossip this juicy could find its way all the way to, I don't know, Mount Isa?
What do you mean?
I think it would reflect very badly on your son if it got around up there, don't you think? Can't imagine how he'd feel.
You really are scum.
But then if you retract your statement, I won't have to give mine, will I?
Eric has dropped his case against the gym and I no longer represent him.
Oh, it's great news.
Yeah, he called earlier to say that he doesn't need my services anymore, but he did not give a reason.
Well, he's hardly going to admit he made the whole thing up about the gym, is he?
We don't know for sure what he was doing.
I think we can be pretty sure. I mean, he backed down damn quickly when my lawyer pressed him about the real cause of his injury.
You should not have had that information. In fact, we should not even be having this conversation.
I know, and I apologise for what Imogen did.
Okay, now we're really not having this conversation. Listen, I'm glad you're off the hook, as a mate. However, I have had to cancel Imogen's work experience.
That's fine, I understand. She totally overstepped the mark.
Okay, great. So now we can stop having this conversation that we're not having.
What conversation?
Excellent. Lovely to not see you.
You too.
See you, mate.
Thanks, Dave. Hey, guys.
Hello. Ready for your break?
Yeah, nearly.
How did it go?
Yeah. He's pretty happy about the case being dropped, naturally, and he understood about Imogen.
Yeah.
The irony is that she'd probably make a good lawyer one day if she doesn't get struck off first. Imagine if I had to explain to Eric how I knew that he was lying. I'd have to explain the whole breach of confidence, the unethical investigation. I could be found unfit to practice.
Okay, let's focus on the silver lining, yeah? You've only lost one client. You got off very lightly.
Yeah, you're right, as usual.
Yeah, see, Noise, you got away with words.
You must be popular. That's the third message you've got in 10 minutes.
It's nothing important. It can wait.
You're doing the right thing, you know, reporting Paul Robinson. If you saw him do something dodgy, you are totally entitled to tell the police. He can't stop you.
Sure about that?
Why, has he tried?
No, it's just he's rich. He knows people.
What's he said?
Doesn't matter.
You can't let him intimidate you. What happened to the Rhiannon who left here, the one that was all empowered?
Who knows? You know, when I went back, I tried to take your advice. But it's hard. Man, ours is a small place. Everybody knows me. At least they think they do. No one takes me seriously. Every time I'd go for an interview for something decent, they'd tell me the local pub's looking for a pole dancer or stacking shelves is more my speed.
If you want people to take you seriously, you have to make them. You need to create your own opportunities. Now, that's a lesson you could learn from Moneybags. He is so good at doing that.
That's brilliant news. He was obviously lying all along and got cold feet.
Yeah, well, I'm just happy it's over.
So, since I totally just saved your career, how about doing me a favour?
Oh, yeah, and what might that be?
Talk to Toadie about taking me back on for work experience?
Not a chance.
Please. I know what I did was wrong, but I did it for a good reason and it's all worked out in the end.
Yeah, but you still disobeyed your boss. Toadie's not going to change his mind.
Can't you just talk to him? I won't put a foot wrong, I promise. Being a lawyer is all I want to do.
Well, you should have thought of that before.
I was trying to help you.
Yeah, I know, and I'm sorry it all fell apart, but you can learn from this.
What? That you shouldn't go out of your way to uncover the truth?
No, that client confidentiality is a big part of being a lawyer. Every job has its code. You've learnt a valuable lesson.
Yeah, but the person who was lying got away with it.
He didn't get the money he was after.
But he didn't get punished for trying it on. I'm the one being punished.
Look, I'm sorry. I know your heart was in the right place, but I stand by Toadie's decision, okay?
Do you really expect me to believe that...
Hi.
Hi, sorry. Thought you were someone else.
I thought you'd want to know how Hudson went in court. He got 4 years. And he wanted us to give you this.
Right. Well, thanks.
No worries.
believe you didn't go.
Didn't want to see him.
Seeing him might have got you out of this thing you're going through. I don't know how you expect to properly move on if you don't say goodbye.
He cut me dead. Like, I never even existed. That was a goodbye.
Well, he obviously had more to say. If he had that ready and waiting.
What's the point of a letter? It's too late. Nothing he says now can make up for the way he cut me off.
Oh, get over yourself. Look, what he did was lousy, but he's reaching out to you now, and what are you doing?
I don't owe him anything.
No, you owe yourself. Lots of people lose their partners and never have a chance to say goodbye. And now you've got the chance, and if you don't take it, believe me, it will haunt you. Reading the letter won't be easy, but avoiding the pain is not going to make it go away.
All right. I will read the stupid letter.
Good. I'll leave you to it then.
Hey, Miguel, it's me. You left your jacket here. Did you want to come and get it?
That sucks.
Yeah, and Dad won't help me at all, even though I was trying to help him.
Yeah, I know how that feels.
Okay, maybe what I did was wrong, but it was not half as wrong as Eric.
And you were doing it for the right reason.
Exactly. You get it.
I've been there. I've done that.
Right. What you did for Amber. Talk about putting yourself on the line for your family.
What you did for your dad, that was pretty amazing as well.
So how come we're the only ones that think that? Are we missing something?
No, I'm pretty sure the rest of the world is.
Lucky we've got each other then. I mean, in a misunderstood, nobody gets us sort of way. Anyway, there goes my dream of being a lawyer. Toadie said I should rethink my career choice.
No way, Imogen. You totally solved that case. I'd have you as my lawyer.
Well, I would never agree to that. I do like to have some spare time on my hands, you know?
You know what'll cheer you up?
Toadie changing his mind?
Apart from that, let's go do something together.
Like what?
Let's go to a cinema, right? And just pick a movie that looks like total trash and make fun of it.
Sounds fun. Except what I think looks like total trash is probably your favourite one.
Okay, well then you can make fun of me as well.
Well, this is sounding better and better.
Yeah, and while we're there, you can get some work experience seeing how they dish out the choc tops and the popcorn and... Joking. Are we on?
You bet.
Let's go.
You got my message?
Yeah, I did. Okay, 10 grand to retract your statement.
No.
Oh, come on, that's more money than you would earn in a year.
I don't care.
15.
No.
All right, 20. Whatever, just name your price.
You can't pay me off.
Would you stop your game playing and just give me a figure?
I can't, because I don't have one.
So why the hell did you call me then?
For Jackson and his future.
You know what, you are not making any sense at all.
There is something I want from you, but it's not money.
What do you mean you're not completing your statement?
Now that I've had time to think about it, I can't really be so sure about what happened.
Well, you seemed pretty sure this morning.
I could change my mind, can't I? It happened so long ago.
Rhiannon, what's gotten into you?
Why are you still here? What's going on, eh? This young lady is no longer able to assist you with your investigations.
I'm the one that decides that, Paul.
We need to get your airline ticket sorted.
Sorry, what airline ticket? You've already got a return flight home.
Yeah, I know, but this one's for her to come back later.
Paul's given me a job.
What?
Jackson and I are moving to Erinsborough. It's going to be a whole new start for us.
Good luck making your case stick now, officer. Come on.
Oh, Deb, have you got an injury?
Sorry, it's just an ankle strain. Nothing major. Won't stop me participating in the hospital fun run.
Oh, okay, well, just be careful.
Yeah.
Oh, Josie, over here. So tell me you're training for the fun run too.
Can't wait.
Don't know how you're still standing after the aerobics class we did earlier. Oh, it must be the endorphins. I can't get enough of them. Yeah, so I've noticed. I'm beginning to think that you live at the gym.
Maybe we should try and get Callum to come and join us.
Well, I think we both know that's not going to happen.
Oh, I could always come around and try. Is he home this afternoon?
Oh, well, you don't have to do that, sweetheart.
I know I don't have to, but can you imagine his face if we tell him we've entered him into the race?
Oh, okay. That would be pretty priceless, actually.
I know, right? Well, how about I finish up my run and then we can totally freak him out?
How can I say no to that? Okay, well, slow down. It's not the race yet.
A job?
You told me to create my own opportunities.
Well, what happened to being strong and respecting yourself?
That's what I'm doing, looking out for me and Jackson.
Working for Paul?
You're on his payroll.
Oh, yes, but I didn't get this job under false pretences. Matt flew you down here to testify, not to snag yourself a nice little payoff.
It's not a payoff.
Oh, really? Well, what would you call it?
Chance to start over. It's a real gig with real prospects.
I don't think you're looking at the bigger picture. You have sold out to get it.
Can't you just be happy for us? This is our chance at a good life here.
Good luck. I hope you're right.
I was thinking I could swing around later, maybe like discuss staying again.
I don't think so, love. Sounds like you've got it all worked out.
So, thanks for coming back.
Well, thanks for calling.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, your jacket.
Well, I was thinking maybe I could leave it here again. Or we could even hang out together. We could hit a museum or a gallery.
Oh, yeah, I can't, but I'll call you.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely. Just got some stuff to do.
Yeah. All right, then I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah.
You're home!
Hey, what's going on? Don't you have a plane to catch?
As of this hour, you and I have got more in common than we thought.
We do.
Looks like you're not the only one to get out of the Isa and come live in Erinsborough.
Wait, you're moving here?
Well, I'm gonna have to now that I'm working for Paul too.
Well, why didn't you say something before?
I wanted to save the news till Mason could hear it. Obviously, Jackson's gonna come with me. I'm doing this for him. We'll have to find a place to live and a school and all that stuff. It's gonna be so good for him, you know?
Sounds great.
But how can you work for Paul if you're helping Matt with the case against him?
Actually, that didn't work out.
Rhiannon, Matt paid for that ticket out of his own pocket.
I know, and I'm gonna pay him back first paycheck I get.
But Paul Robinson, I mean, are you sure you know what you're getting yourself into?
Paul won't be a problem. And living here's gonna have plenty of perks to make it worth it.
Listen, Rhiannon, I'm not really sure what you're expecting.
Stop stressing. Anyway, I should go. Heaps to organise.
See ya.
What were you thinking?
Oh, don't worry, guys. I'll get it. It's okay. It's all right. We'll get it. Hi. Josie, you really did change. Come in. Callum, Josie's here. Maybe it's time to give that a rest, yeah?
What? Oh, hit me when my back's turned.
Who's winning? So you guys are friends again?
Yeah, why wouldn't we be?
We went last time we were hanging out.
Yeah, well, that was last week.
Are you guys seriously gonna play this all afternoon?
Nah, just till I crush him.
Nothing you'd rather do?
Damn it!
Yes, eat that.
How'd you do that super speed thing? Do you know the cheat?
Up, right, up, left, plus.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
No, that's what she's talking about.
Any chance of a coffee? Oh, that's what I like to see. Service with a smile.
You won't be getting a smile out of me today.
Oh, any particular reason?
Oh, kids, why generation? What other reason is there?
Oh, right, well, I'll just get my coffee and be on my way.
They never listen, never take your advice.
We can but try.
Trying doesn't seem to make any difference. There's Rhiannon having signed a deal with the devil, and I've got Chris with Hudson's letter burning a hole in his pocket, and all he can think about is meaningless flings.
Yeah, well, Chris is carrying a badly bruised heart.
Oh, well, thanks so much for that heads up, Dr. Spock.
All I'm saying is he's not receptive to much of anything.
Oh, he's receptive, all right, but just not to the things he should be.
Well, maybe he needs to be left alone.
Oh, spoken like a true man.
Spoken like a parent who's been there and done that. Sometimes we have to let him make mistakes.
Oh, that's what they think they want. But the truth is, they want you to step in and show that you care.
Are you hungry? Well, this is it's a new look for you. I'm so used to seeing you in your gym gear these days. I mean, how long have you been running for?
It's just because the fun run's on.
Well, I'm sure you're going to do really well, considering all the training that you're doing. I mean, how many sessions are you doing?
What? No way. How did you do that?
Futile.
I don't know. I try and do something every day.
Well, you know, it must be hard to stay motivated. Do you have a training partner?
I don't really need anyone.
What? No way. Josie, can you come here and show me how he's doing this one he kills?
No, that can wait. Thank you very much. Can you turn that thing off and have some afternoon tea?
What?
Do I have to unplug it from the wall? Because I will.
Eat up, buddy. You're gonna need all the sustenance you can get.
And here's one for you. Help yourself. And these guys, and I'll steal one of them.
Mama, I wanted nachos.
Sorry, what was that?
Ugh, nothing.
No, actually, I didn't think I heard anything.
I'm full.
You didn't have to do that, Josie. It's okay. You know, this really is a new look for you today.
You already said that.
Yeah, I know. I really wanted you to know that I noticed.
Okay.
And well, I've also noticed the amount of exercise you've been doing.
So?
Well, so I guess I was just wondering if there's anything going on.
Like what?
Well, like well, the new clothes and you know, the makeup and all the exercise. Well, sometimes these are the things that a girl well, she might do them for a guy that she likes.
I know he doesn't like you like that. But he might one day.
Okay, well, but in the meantime, what are you doing for yourself?
What do you mean?
You see all this effort you're going to, all this reshaping. You know, you don't have to change for anyone.
Oh no.
Do you? Do you know how wonderful you are? You know, and one day there's going to be someone that likes you for exactly who you are.
Yeah, I get it. I've got to go.
Josie, you don't have to go.
My mum's waiting for me. Drinking alone.
Oh.
It's never a good sign, is it?
Hello, Rhiannon. I didn't know you were back.
With a vengeance.
Ah.
Nice legs.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm just training for the fun run. Although I'm taking it easy at the moment. I'm just nursing a bit of an injury.
Oh, turn that frown upside down, mister. You'll be back. So, how's the rock and roll lifestyle treating you?
Oh, there's another story. My drummer left me.
You need a drummer.
Oh, it's all right. I'm not holding my breath. I know the oldest singer-songwriter who doesn't pay is not an attractive proposition.
I might know a drummer would be a perfect fit for you.
You do?
Easy going, just loves to play.
Experienced?
Enough. And moving from interstate. Now, I know this drummer needs a room to rent, so maybe you could come to some kind of an arrangement.
It's worth having the conversation, if they can play.
Alrighty, I'll make a phone call.
Cheers.
Invoices?
Oh, a side of arsenic as well, sir?
Do we have a problem?
As a matter of fact, yes. I have a problem with whatever it is that you're cooking up with that young woman over there. I know about the job.
What about it?
Well, under all that makeup and hair, she is still a very vulnerable woman, and the last thing she needs right now is to be mucked around by you.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe, just maybe, I might actually be trying to help her?
Not for a second.
Well, that says more about you than it does about me, doesn't it?
You have made some very serious promises to that girl, and I'm telling you, I am going to make sure you honour them.
Invoices?
See you, Bailey.
Hey. I'm worried about Josie.
Yeah, me too. Totally. Why?
Well, because I'm not sure that she's completely let you go.
What? No, we talked, okay? She's cool.
Really, are you sure? I mean, do you know what it's like to have a friend, but you're secretly hoping that it'll turn into something else?
Maybe.
Yeah, so you know that feeling doesn't easily go away. And I think Josie might be trying to change herself into whatever she thinks you kind of want her to be. Or...
No, that's crazy. She said that she was fine.
Okay, can you stop? She lied, Callum.
Wait, so no means no, but I'm fine means I'm not fine.
Oh, yes, well, yeah, something like that.
Well, can't there be like a decoder ring or something for this kind of stuff?
You need to listen to me, all right? Now, Josie, she's not in a very good place, and you need to be very careful with her.
Well, careful how? I can still be friends with her, can't
Yes,
I?
no, definitely. She needs that more than anything, but you need to be clear with her. She can't get the wrong idea about anything. Okay, does that make sense?
Yep, no wrong ideas. Got it.
Really?
Absolutely.
Oh, you're here all alone.
Yep.
Get a chance to read that letter?
Yeah, I did.
So, what did it say?
Oh, it was kind of private.
Oh, sorry, of course. But do you feel you got the answers you needed?
Pretty much. It was, slight closure, it was good.
Good closure on all that stuff?
Yeah.
All in one letter? Gee, that Hudson must be a great communicator. You didn't even open the envelope.
Oh, it's none of your business.
Well, why lie about it?
Because I was hoping you'd leave me alone.
Oh, fat chance of that.
Why are you doing this?
Because you can't see what's best for you right now, and I can.
No, you can't. And if I read the stupid letter or not, it's my call.
But you need to read
And
it.
you need to back off. Please.
Shout all you like, young man, but I'm not going anywhere because you need someone to be here for you.
I'm going to work.
Well, I'll still be here when you get back.
It'll be a long shift.
I'm sitting down.
Oh, Dad, you scared me.
I'm sorry, love.
You okay? You're not still worried about Mason and Rhiannon, are you?
No, he'll work that out. Actually, I was thinking about you.
Anything in particular, or just how lucky you are?
To tell you the truth, I was thinking I should spend more time with Lolly.
Oh, I'm sure she'd love that. You should visit her like you promised.
Well, I think she would appreciate more than just a call-in. What you said about needing me at the party, you were right.
Not always.
See, even though I'm not a real father, now that she's out on her own, I think I should be there for her once again. And you know how happy I am to have you in Erinsborough. You, Matt, and the kids mean the world to me.
Thanks, Dad.
And seeing Mei Ling earlier this year, but that was so rewarding for both of us. I think Lolly deserves the same. I know the timing's not the best.
Oh, no, Dad. You should go as soon as you like and for as long as you want. Family's family. We love you sticking your nose in, and Lolly shouldn't miss out on that too.
Come here.
No wrong ideas. No wrong ideas. Okay.
Hey.
Hey!
I was pretty surprised to get your text.
Yeah, well, you know, I wanted to get out of the house and hang out with a friend.
So that's what we're doing? Hanging out?
Yeah. Well, mostly.
Was there anything else?
Well, I just wanted to, touch base, because I noticed you've been a bit different lately. Thanks. I got you vanilla. Hope you don't mind.
Thanks. That's so sweet. But I'm not thirsty.
Okay, more for me.
But checking in's good. Was there anything in particular you noticed that was different?
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe my new clothes?
Definitely.
And I'm wearing makeup now and doing my hair differently.
Yep, they're both awesome.
That's so nice of you to say.
No problem.
You've probably seen I'm getting a bit thinner. What? You don't think I look good?
Are you kidding? You look great. You know, whatever you're doing, it's awesome, okay? Keep it up.
Hey, how did it go? Was Sophie all right?
Yep, she was great.
Oh, she didn't seem that great when she left here.
That's just because she hadn't spoken to me yet, and I rock.
All right, can you just tell me exactly what happened?
We met, we talked, she went away smiling.
Hey, Mum, you just made me die.
Okay, well, what did you say to Josie?
I said to her that she is fine just the way she is.
Is that it?
Look, relax, Mum.
Okay, but no. You were clear, but you were sensitive.
I kept it simple, okay? No wrong ideas.
And she was smiling when you left?
She couldn't be better. We both know exactly where we are, and she's cool. Situation's under control.
No, you've had enough for today.
Hello.
What are you doing here?
I left my jacket. Nah, look, I came to give you these. I don't know if you're a flowers kind of guy, but I was gonna be in the area, so I thought I had a really great time with you.
Yeah, boss doesn't really like strangers in the workplace.
Then maybe we can go somewhere a bit nicer.
Should have called.
Well, I'm here now, so...
Well, I gotta work.
We can meet at Charlie's afterwards. I don't mind waiting. You're not even gonna take them.
I think you got the wrong idea about what this is.
You said we had fun.
Yeah, but fun is all it was ever gonna be. Need directions? There's the door.